Waiting for YouTube. YouTube's up. Yay! Alright, and then post to Twitter. And then we post to Blue Sky. Okie dokie. Hey! Not much, just up and at 'em this morning. We ready to play some more SMT III. So if I remember correctly, we freed some important guy in a prison, and he told us to go to, like, this new town they're building. And so I think that's what I'm doing today, so I'm going to their town. I think I'm... Oh yeah, cause, oh, like... We should go to Ikebukuro. Yes. How's everyone's Monday going so far? First random encounter of the stream. Let's go. Oh, it looks like I should have healed myself. I'm freaking hyped. Let's say if I was a train, I'd be hyped with a twin turbine engines clocking over 1,200 horsepower, stacking a V2.17 square cubic with fully automatic fledgling 32,000 psi stock output. I say that's pretty. That's pretty specific. I realized that I should have healed last stream. But I was a silly Billy and decided not to. Yeah, now that we have Jack Frost back, we'll return you, and then we'll summon Jack Frost, or Jack-o'-lantern. Do you manage to get some sleep now, or is the air lily trying to kill you still? The air quality has gotten a lot better. And I've also, like, just had an, an air humidifier basically running in my room, like, non-stop for a while. And I think that's helped me a ton. Just cause, I don't know, just having moist air right next to my bed as I sleep. I've been waking up without a sore throat, so I think that's been helping me a ton. Air humidifier is greater than air humiliator. Yeah. Yeah, because I did some yard work I helped my dad with some sprinklers, and I have to say it was hot, but luckily the air quality wasn't too bad. In Europe, yard work is called 0.347 work. Oh, I see what you did there. No, yeah, it was funny, cause my dad thought, like, cause every year we have to, like, blow out our sprinklers because they're underground, and if they freeze in the wintertime, then they crack. And so my dad thought that, like, they didn't blow out the sprinklers well enough, and one of the pipes had cracked. And, so we went over to the sprinkler in question, and, we dug up the pipe, and it turns out that, in reality, we just had a really aggressive sprinkler that wiggled itself loose. Like, whenever it would, do, like, the ka-chuck, 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 it would wiggle the post it was on so aggressively that it actually just wiggled itself loose from the rest of the sprinkler system. So luckily, it wasn't like, we had to tear out a bunch of pipes and replace them fix. It was just a, give it extra support and, oh, hi, Mila. Yes. Guest star Mila. Sprinkler player got ADHD, yeah. Yes, hello. I fed you, so you're probably just wanting attention. Yes. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. Learned elect boost. Yeah, why not? Let's see what happens. Your body feels numb. See the subway station right there? Just now a bunch of mannequins filled in. I wonder why. Okay, that's where we're supposed to go, is here. Ikebukuro Tunnel. Oh, this is where we started the game. Hi, Mila. Yes. Oh, my dummy. Me after eating something spicy. Yeah. The passage at the end of the station goes a little way to Asakusa, called the Ikebukuro Tunnel. Let's see what's going on over here. What? I'm sleeping, don't bother me. Sleeping standing up? That's weird. Oh, there's my entrance. I was like, how do I jump the turnstiles? Big group of mannequins went downstairs. My guess is they're gonna try and revive the city of Asakusa. Damn, bro, really went toe to toe with Aura Master and went stopping like that. I know what this means. I was like, what is up, Mila? I'm gonna point at her food dish and see if that fixes it. I'll be right back. Let's go to your food dish. She's acting like she had no food, but she like barely touched her wet food, so I'm just like, what are you on about? Ooh, we got slimes. See what you got to say. There are other tunnels like this all over. They're all important as they connect to different areas altogether. But actually, no one really uses them. Thanks, man. Is there anything good on the floor? Ooh. Why do they call it wet food when you out of can into dry plate feed the cat? Yeah, why is it? Oh, I should probably switch back to my other one that I really like. Oh, and then I was gonna use a Distun. Yeah. Oh, can I not buy any Atlas soda? I can't get any Jack Frost coffee. What a rip. Are you heading to Asakusa too? Yeah. Then you'll need something that'll light up the way. They sell it somewhere. It can't be that dark, can it? Yeah, my tattoos glow in the dark, so it should be fun. Oh. Oh, dang, it's really dark. One sec. Guess my tattoos aren't that dark. I'm not that bioluminescent. Hehe. To get some. I need to get like a flashlight or something. Get like. Will you leave the area? Yes. Let's see if they sell any in Ginza. No, not Ginza. This is Ikebukuro. See if they sell something in Ikebukuro. Enemy tried to hit Jack but fails. Wait, did you misgender me? Put him in, I was about to say you put him in Blender, and then he goes, did you mis-blender me? Put him in a KFC air fryer, and he said, did you mis-tender me?
Hello there.
Let's see, do you have anything? Light bulb, lights up the darkness.
Oh.
Nice. Let's buy... I'm guessing
Okay
15's probably good.
Heyo.
Thanks for spending so much. Lucky ticket. Here, answer my question. I was thinking, do we really need emotions? Maybe you're not a not really guy. He seems content. So how about it? Team up with me? Oh yeah! Come join my party. Yay! His package gets lost in the mail and he's like, did you missender me? Gonna take a bite of this watermelon that I have. Talk about a dude who sent his check to the bank and cashed out his full salary like that. All your money. Put all your money in the bank. I think that's like one of the few like Kirby Right Back at Ya episodes I remember. Is the episode where King Dedede like gives everyone like a King Dedede bank, and at night he would go to like a microphone in his house and basically subconsciously tell people to put like their money in like the little piggy bank. And like when people wake up, they'd be like, "Wow, I got some money! Some money just magically appeared in my piggy bank." And stuff like that, making people think like the bank was like magical and such. And then like I think King Deity was able to control all the banks to come to his castle or something. And steal everyone's money. Hello, welcome. Am I the only one on YouTube? Stopping by saying hi. Yeah, I think you're the only one on YouTube right now. We got one person on Twitch, one person on YouTube. We got a balanced stream. Welcome, welcome. We're gonna be walking into this dark tunnel. That's the item. We want to use the light ball. Bright light begins to illuminate the darkness. Oh, there's a guy there. No problem. Hope you're well. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, air quality is getting much nicer here. At least, it feels like it. I guess I could open up my weather app and check. Weather. Oh, air quality is only 99. That's good. I still am currently out here bringing the balance to the forest. One watching on YouTube, one on Twitch. Great path of weather quality sucks. Yeah. Let's see. I think these guys might be weak to Agi. Yeah, sucks. Yeah. Yeah. All the fires happening everywhere. It's just like. And I'm just thankful I don't have asthma because it would be even worse. What the heck? This guy crit. We'll do that. Yeah. Diorama. Ooh. Some Kelpie. Or plant being home. In Europe, it's called Bathama? Okay. Poor plan being homeless after all the fires, yeah. Let's see, I should heal myself. I probably should have bought some more healing items, but oh well. There's an Oni. Deeper inside, I saw him. I mean, yeah, I'm an Oni too, but I ran into one, and it was powerful. Plus, I hear there's a total of 4 of them. Hey, thanks for the advice, man. Huh? What is it? Oh, there it is. Jack Frost, seahorse, smiles, Carly, strikes the enemy. Nah, more like Gone Horse, everyone applauds. What game are you playing? I'm playing Shin Megami Tensei 3, Nocturne. It's definitely one of those games that a lot of people say is, like, I've heard a lot of good things about it. Like, a lot of people say it's, like, a really good game. It's also a really hard game from if you play on, like, a harder difficulty. Unlike me, I'm playing on normal. But, a lot of people really enjoy it, and so... And after I beat, I beat East, the Oath and Felghana not Nightmare, but Inferno difficulty. I did a poll asking, like, what people wanted to see me play next, and, this game won. Ooh, a save point, excellent. Yeah, I have, like, one of my buddies, never played it. Do you play cozy games like, Animal Crossing Sims? Honestly, the game looks kind of mid. A lot of fun watching play and banter alongside it. Yeah, that's the thing with RPGs. I do, I have played some Harvest, Moon Story of Season games. And I have played, what other cozy games have I played? I've played, Stardew Valley. I've played, I don't know, I guess, would Sega Bass Fishing count as a cozy game? I mean, it's very energetic for a fishing game, so I don't know if it's counted as cozy. What other cozy games? Oh, I have played, so there's this, like, fashion game, MMO. I haven't gotten that much into Harvest Moon, huh? Oh yeah, the simulation games too, yeah. I haven't played Infinity Nikki in over a year. But that was a pretty fun game. I mainly played it, with my sister. And, she stopped playing, and then I stopped playing, because I was like, oh, my sister's not playing this MMO, then I don't really feel obligated to continue playing it. Mothman! Guys, Mothman's here! You over there, you. Chakra drop, you have? I might have it. I played an aquarium builder, Zoo Tycoon, Planet Zoo. Oh! Dude, Zoo Tycoon, I think I had Zoo Tycoon 2 growing up. That had, like, both the dinosaur and the aquatic, like, DLCs built into it. And, it was a lot of fun. Nice creature designs in the game. Yeah, if you like, mythology, a lot of the monsters in SMT games are based on, like, mythological creatures and figures. Which is a lot of fun, because it's always neat seeing, like, even some, like, lesser known, creatures getting, like, adapted into monster designs. Well, all I used to put in my Zoo Tycoon was orca whales and pilot whales. No, that's honestly what I would do too, is I would just do the free mode and just, like, make, a part. Yes, lesser known creatures, please. Yeah. Yeah, in Zoo Tycoon, I remember I would just, like, make parks where it would just be, like, a lot of, it was like a more touristy place that had a lot of like buildings and stuff, and then I would have like a few animals. Just because I don't know, I liked building out the people part, the people attractions sometimes in Zoo Tycoon. Wait, I want to use a light bulb. Yeah, I tried to play Planet Zoo like once, but I felt like it was kind of a little too complicated to what I wanted in a zoo building game, because I liked how simple Zoo Tycoon was. Never played Roller Coaster Tycoon. I hadn't either. I think, the only game I had was Sim Theme Park. And, that game was pretty fun. It was very simple, though. Official Tycoon stream win. Yeah, actually, I do have the CD for Zoo Tycoon. I can see if I can install it on my computer and get it working. Then we could do, like, some Zoo Tycoon 2 streaming. Planet Zoo is so complicated sometimes, especially with past pleasing guests. I just use it to build fantasy villages. You know, that's awesome. I like that. So I was actually, really happy. Having the old Zoo Tycoon Disc 2. Excellent. Yeah. Yeah, because, what was it? I wanted a game that was kind of simple, kind of semi-fun, like Zoo Tycoon. And, I had a buddy of mine tell me about the 2-point, like, museum had a demo out for a weekend. Like, a free demo. And I played it, and it gave me the same feeling as, like, Zoo Tycoon. Because it was just like a simple, like, just hire these guys and they'll automatically do things. And then you can, like, put out exhibits and stuff. And I was just like, that's awesome. 2-point museum mention. Yeah, because I was talking with, Art about finding games that had a similar vibe to Zoo Tycoon. And the 2-point museum definitely had, like, that same vibe where it's just like, oh, just build the building, place down exhibits, and then decorate around the exhibits to create buzz and stuff. And there is a DLC where you can like have like animal exhibits too. Yeah, it's really fun. I've put like way too many hours into it. Where am I? I'm in the basement. How did I end up in the basement? I haven't beaten it yet. It's definitely like especially like later on when you're trying to earn stars for your museums, it does take a little while. Okay, I see. So that's just like a one-way. Yeah. Oh right, never mind. Do you play like Baldur's Gate or anything? I have friends who have played Baldur's Gate. I myself haven't played it yet. Just cause it's one of those games I'm somewhat waiting to go on sale before I purchase it. Just cause it's like $60 something full price. Almost 5-star, all the base game museums, only 4-star the pointy museum. Yeah, it's complicated. Yeah, cause I have played oh my gosh, these guys have insta-kill moves. Let's run away. It's complicated, lol. I'm not sure if it's true or not, but I read somewhere that they're gonna make Dogi Tycoon like crazy. They're making an official Dogi Tycoon game. Incredible if true. I hope they have been saying this. They said it's gonna be official Dogi Tycoon game. Everyone read about this. They said something I heard they're probably going to do the fine Dogi Tycoon game. Hysterian. He's the vampire guy, right? Yeah, like I have played like D&D and Call of Cthulhu Dark Descent TTRPGs. And I think like Baldur's Gate is just basically D&D just in a video game form. Have you tried the upcoming car park capital? I think I've seen gifs of it and stuff. I'm not gonna lie, he's inspiring me to look into for creature roasties, but probably that. Yeah, correct with Baldur's Gate. Awesome. Hysterian, more like tearing a new butthole. Baldur's Gate 3 is simplified D&D 5e. That's what I thought, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the other game that I've been playing outside of stream has been Paranorm Site, the Mermaid's Curse, which is the second Paranorm Site. Never got on with Mysterian. He's interesting. Sparkle. Yeah. Low key, I want to play Baldur's Gate 3 just to understand all the memes and shit. But at the same time, that's like an 80+ hour game. I have to spend 80+ hours I have to spend on game. How's the mermaid game? I really want to play it. If you like the first Paranorm Site game, I would say like this one. I think I actually like this one better than the first Paranorm Site game. More importantly, can you play as a merman? So no, you can't play as a merman. But there is. At the start of the game, there's a diving minigame that you can play, which was kind of fun. You play as like an Ama diver, which is like a person who free dives for like sea creatures to sell. I should replay that sometimes. I remember from the playthrough, Bachescale was #1 bench warmer. He was the one wearing the wizard hat in the part in is me. Never played the first one. I'm only here for the mermaids. Yeah, honestly, if you want like a fun game that goes over like mermaid lore and stuff, it's pretty fun. Let me see. Let me open up my Steam. How many hours do I have in it? So I'm getting towards the end of the game, and it says my playtime is 16.1 hours, about, which is actually not, like, super long for a visual novel. It's pretty short so far. Nice thing is you don't have to play the first game to understand what's going on, because they do mention, like, oh, do you remember that thing from like a year ago? It caused a big hubbub. And that's basically all the first game gets mentioned. It's like it's not all that important to the gameplay. Let's look it up. My favorite part of Sims was the Mermaid DLC. Yeah. No, there's been a granted, like, for me, I have the fear of, like, swimming in the ocean and stuff, so this game is definitely, like, very scary for me. But Sims mermaids were glitchy. I could imagine, like, making aquatic characters isn't, like, the easy when, like, a lot of the characters can walk on land. Did I ever revive Beaches? I do. Yeah, we'll revive Firejack. Party summon. We want Jack-o'-lantern back. Yeah, so that's a little phobia too. I hate DYRL, and yet I love drawing stuff from it. Yeah, honestly, that's kind of like me. It's like I appreciate the ocean and I like talking about like sea creatures, but if at any time they're just like, you gotta swim in the ocean, and I'd be like, nah, we're not doing that. Like I love going to aquariums and stuff, but the thought of being in the water with the fish is very horrifying to me. So like when Paranorm Sight started, like the Mermaid's Curse started, and they're like, "You're going free diving." I was like, "Oh." So yep, sea creatures are cool. I just don't want to be in the ocean with them. Yeah. Let's see, dismute. There we go. It was kind of funny. My library had video games you could rent and stuff. And I remember there was like Monster Hunter Tri in the library, and I was just like, oh, I've heard a lot of good things about the Monster Hunter games. And of course, apparently, I check out the one game where it's just like, oh, they're swimming, and I'm just like, no, I'm not getting far in this game. I hate that I can't think of a submarine game, but I couldn't finish it. That's an awesome in the library too, yeah. No, my library actually had some really good games. Like, they also had, like, Pandora's Tower, so I was able to play that, and then go like, okay, this game's actually kind of awesome. And then much later, I was able to go to, like, a secondhand store and pick up Pandora's Tower for, like, $20. And so I was like, oh, heck yeah. My library also had, like, Ghost Trick for DS, which is insane. Like, I don't know who donated their games to our library, but like we had freaking Ghost Trick and Pandora's Tower. That's another game that's really good. Luckily they like re-released it on Steam and stuff, which is really nice. I tried to build up mine. Ah, shucks. My problem is we've moved since the last time I got into the library, and our house is technically in the county and not in the city. So if I want a library card, I have to pay like a fee, which is kind of annoying because because it's just like, oh, I have to pay. I mean, it's good to give money to a library, but at the same time, you're just like, ugh. Oh, there's another save point. Excellent. But the nice thing is it's like only one person has to pay per household. Pity. There's this one library card for the whole county, and it's free. Whoa, cry. Yeah, there ain't nothing happened. Excuse me. Let's see, I think I have a float ball. So I think we want to float over this stuff. Oh, I thought the guy's going to be floating, but he's kind of just walking like normal. Oh, okay. Game being like, we're gonna drop you in a pit. My friend told me that he ran into an Oni after falling into a hole. I didn't see an Oni on this floor, though. Thank goodness. There's an item, though. Let's take it. Medicine 1. Excellent. So, yeah, I will say there was something, I think other libraries probably do this, but, our library system, like, allows us to, like, oh, like, their computer system's, like, connected to, like, all the other libraries in our state. So if you go, like, oh, I really want to read this book, but it's in, like, a library, like, 3 hours away, then our library could like contact that one, and then they'd send the book to the library that's close to your house. You guys be like, watch me run in the hole, and then suddenly just drop down a hole like get the assignment correctly, and now there's a like number. Yes, ours do that too and deliver it. Yeah, no, I that's something I love in this day and age, is that libraries just have resources available so that if you really want to read or watch something, you can easily do that. Like my oldest brother, he was doing a thing where I forget what list it was, but it was like a list of like the top 500 movies of all time, all from like all over the world. And he was using the library to like watch a lot of those movies. Same libraries are an awesome gift and so underrated. They are. Oh, we leveled up again. No, let's yeah, let's up our vitality. Yeah. I know. Ooh, nice. We've got a Galio. Will you listen? Yes. This is a token of my appreciation. Go ahead and hold on to it. You received a repulse spell. Excellent. Not saying this only because I work at in one of the little. No, yeah. Honestly, they are pretty underrated, because I remember when I worked at a summer camp, in the summertime, like we would get like the whole Sunday off, and a lot of times people would go to town and just go to the library and hang out, just because they had a really nice library. Honestly, kind of says people is out here making top 100 movies of all time, but include movies from the future, and I'm like, okay, all time, and then disregard billions of years that haven't even happened yet. Yeah. No, yeah, because my brother said the list has changed a few times. New speaks to you. You. Lifestone, you. Me use. News is happy. Maka, I give. You obtain 440 Maka. Honestly, sounds perfect. Sunday in the library. Yeah. Yeah, because it's really nice, because they allow you to have, like, guest passes. So if, like, you know, you're from out of town and you don't have a local address, they just give you, like, a temporary code so that you can, like, use the computer for a certain amount of time. One Maka, several macaronis. Yes, we have guest passes too. Awesome, yeah. It's one of those things where I'm always unsure of what's, like, you know, like, normal here versus, like, normal everywhere else. Because, you know, there's sometimes where it's just, like, I could say something and people like, what the heck? That's so weird. Need guidance? Yes. Very well. Take this. You obtain light ball 1. This is nothing, considering it's for the sake of this world. Please be careful. Yeah, same. Culture lessons, yeah. Okay, it looks like I have to go around that way. Oh, just one Mothman? Sure, we can beat him up. Oh my gosh. Like, even, like, from state to state, I remember when I was getting when we moved from a different state, to get, like, my new driver's license, I had to take another, like, driver's test. And, the feet landed gently on the ground. And, 1 sec. Light. Oh, okay. And a lot of the stuff was very similar, but then there was like some things where it was just like, let's see, how much damage is this doing? 136. 132. Okay, it does about 4 HP. What was I thinking? Didn't know you drove. Same. Yeah, it was like it was kind of interesting because they're just like, what do these like white squares on the road mean? And I'm just like, what, white squares on the road? What the heck? Because like where I lived originally, it's like we didn't have those, and then it's like you look and it's just like, yeah, it's just there to make sure that people don't block, like, you know, parking lots so people can actually leave. And I'm like, that's awesome. I wish other states had that. Because there's been so many times where it's like you want to leave a parking lot, but you can't because there's just cars like all the way like parked, backed up. Same with smaller. We got yellow squares instead. I got separated from a group. There are 4 ex-Mantra Oni here. They're scary. The leader of the Oni's gonna come out if you defeat the other 3. He's really scary. In other words, I'm scared. Oh, we got red fart clouds around a ladder. My favorite. We get hit with a random counter. Okay. Okay, game. I'm trying to think what else. Like, I also got like a random question on like my driver's test. Because they just give you like random questions out of a pool of questions. And one of them is like, what do you do if you see a funeral procession? And I'm just like, what the heck? I don't remember reading what to do in the book. But luckily a lot of times if you have like good common sense when it comes to like driving tests, then a lot of times you can put in the right answer. And I think like the correct answer was like you just give them right away. One of the answers that I recall, I always love joke answers in tests, but one of them was like join in. A little slow down for a funeral procession. I didn't know you had those. Yeah, I mean they're not very common. I will say that. You sense a strong power from beyond the door. Oh, I'm guessing that's where the boss is, but I haven't defeated the other Oni. Oh yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where, it makes sense. They want to prepare you just in case if you do encounter something like that. Notice I forgot my daily trawl, so I had 2 days worth to go through. To DY my daily trawl, so I had 2 days worth to go through. Oh. No, I don't think I can use my Bufu. Or yeah, did I? That was another thing I remember. I used to work at a grocery store, and they would have us do like training every like few quarters or so, just because it's for the company to not get in trouble. Excuse me. And every once in a while they'd have us do the selling drugs and alcohol thing where they're just like, what should you look like for in a driver's license and blah blah blah, and what's a valid ID to buy like alcohol and stuff like that. And one of my favorite answers is like, what do you do if someone hands you an expired license? And like one of the answers was like, go on the overhead and like report that someone handed you an expired license. So I just imagine like someone making a store-wide announcement going like, hey, this is dumb, he just handed me an expired license to buy some hard lemonade, some Mike's hard lemonade. Get them out of here. uh, uh, People always thought I was like silly for liking those answers and stuff, but I just imagine making those tests. It's just so funny. I can't imagine retail work. Library work might be the softcore version. Yeah. Oh, it's one of those things where at first, retail did like stress me the heck out. Uh, and stuff. I was like I already had like really bad anxiety going into it, and then like after learning some coping mechanisms, I was able to actually do okay at the job. Well, I was watching you fight closely. You're good, better than I imagined. Like giving something really special. Received a pearl. Oh, nice. Um, so day drinking, yeah. Uh, uh, Honestly, it was one of those things where, once you kind of knew what you were doing, retail wasn't all too bad coping mechanisms. Oh man. It was kind of more just like, if you had a bad day, like sometimes I would internalize it a lot. Like go like, oh man, I really messed up. Oh man, I'm a failure and blah 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 blah. And then like that would just like weigh me down a bunch. And then like through therapy they kind of were just like, uh adopt the mindset where it's just like, you know what? That happened. No one died. Let's keep going. You'll probably never see that person ever again. just keep working. Kind of thing like that. And just learning to let things go was like really important for me working in retail because like not internalizing stuff is very very important for mental health. But yeah, it's only a mindset too. Yeah. Uh Should I think? Yeah, and after like I think for me, once you work one holiday season in retail, like once you do like a Christmas and a Black Friday and stuff, and you survive it, you go like, oh, you know what? I can do this, and then you just like can keep going from there. Um, and then towards the end, I actually got trained to do self checkout. So I was like one of those person who overlooked like 6 different machines. And it definitely self checkout was fine for the most part. Black Friday in the US must be like, nah. For me it's like I told them they could only schedule me between like 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. So luckily I didn't have to do like the very very early like Black Fridays. By the time I came in it was already starting to calm down. You came from Ikebukuro? Were you attacked by Oni? Luckily I wasn't. But yeah, that's what I always told like new cashiers. I was like, you know what? Because like there's some like cashiers being like trained close to Thanksgiving and stuff, and I would always tell them like, hey, if you can survive like these upcoming weeks, then you're like solid. You know, like you can do anything in retail if you can survive like these upcoming weeks. Like if you're taking the Ikebukuro tunnel. Yeah, because I'm trying to, I think the benefit of Black Friday is that there's a lot of people, so the day just goes by super fast because I don't know why the camera is like so low. I don't. Hello, camera. Asakusa is north of the exit. Thank you. Though I will say, working retail. Why does the camera keep wanting to make him aura farm? Leave the area, yeah. You get your quota faster, gets to go home earlier. No, unfortunately, you have to work like the full like 8 hour. Well, I guess it's like 9 hour with a 1 hour lunch. But you have to work the full time, so. I wish it was like that, where you had to hit a quota and then you could go home. But, yeah. The only holiday we actually, like, had off was, the light was snuffed out by darkness, was, Christmas Day. Like, any other holiday, we either had reduced hours or we had the full 1 whole hour's lunch. Yeah. Because, if you worked a 9-hour shift, you got 2 15-minute breaks and then 1 hour lunch. So you basically got like an hour and a half of break for a 9-hour shift. And then if you were working like a 4-hour shift, you only got like 1 15-minute break in the middle. And then, I think 5 you only got like a 15-minute break. And then 6 is when they give you like a half-hour lunch. So you get like 1 half-hour lunch in the middle. And then 7 hours, I think, is like 1:15 and then 1 half-hour lunch. Then 8 and 9 is when you get like 2 breaks and the hour lunch. Welcome to Asakusa, the city of the mannequins. Has such a sweet ring to it. We're no longer slaves we used to be. We're free and nothing can hurt us now. The mantra? We don't give a damn. Oh, nice, we can do some healing. Yeah, of course it was an unpaid lunch, so you had to clock out. But breaks, because there were only 15 minutes.
Surprise, surprise. Looks like we both made it.
Oh, it's my buddy Hijiri.
Sorry if I pressured you too much, but I think the end result was worth it.
I mean, hey, that's America.
It took a while, but I was finally able to pinpoint the route to this terminal. Not bad for an ordinary human, eh? Oh yeah, I found out something interesting about Asakusa. The mannequins are actually created nearby, using black mud scooped up from the riverbank. No wonder they're so adamant about fixing up the place. It's practically their home. Anyway, like I suspected, the terminal here is free from Neolo surveillance. It's perfect for monitoring their activities and finding out about the nightmare system. I'll need a little time to investigate, but it shouldn't take too long to find out everything we need to know. That being said, why don't you go look around for a while?
Yeah. Of course, whenever they told me to go outside and get carts, that also kind of felt like a nice break too sometimes. Because it was just like, oh, instead of like talking and begging groceries, do you just want to like go gather carts outside? And I was just like, oh heck yeah.
Hello there.
And Magatama, I don't know why, but I can't stop thinking about it.
Oh.
The way it pulses and shudders and how it all coils up.
Hmm?
I want to hear you talk about your weird stuff, man. Light type Magatama, fire type Magatama. Okay. For sure we want more medicine and stuff.
Oh? That okay with you? Hmm? Oh? That okay with you? Hmm?
Let's see. Just let's get somewhere.
That okay with you? Hmm? Oh? That okay with you?
There we go.
Hmm? Heyo! A present for you. Got it.
Come back again. I think what other. I will say though, nice thing about that job is you did get employee discounts at the store. So there was like many times where it's like, oh, I need like new clothes or something. It's like, oh well, my clothes are like clothes are like 15% off and stuff for employees, and I'm just like, oh heck yeah. And then there's certain like days near holidays where for a whole week it's like your employee discount becomes even more. So it's like if you're waiting to buy like more expensive items like new shoes or something like that, or electronics, you can wait until that day and then you get like an even bigger discount. I'm gonna take another bite of my watermelon. I'm going to take a bite of my watermelon. Delicious. Hey! Great Nerd Art is here. It's 12. Oh, I guess you're only like 2 hours ahead of me then. I thought you were like 3 hours ahead for some reason. Guess because I was thinking you're in the same time zone as like Ben or something, and he's like 3 hours. Oh my bad. You're good, you're good. I just assumed, and as you know, makes an ass out of you and me. Yeah. You didn't miss too much. We've just been hanging out and talking about like games we played as a kids, like Zoo Tycoon and stuff, and how awesome libraries are. I'm an EST now, but CST normally. Oh, okay. That's awesome. I might have done my calculations wrong then. I don't know. Either way, welcome to the stream. Everyone who doesn't know, Grey Nerd Art is he also does streams. He does art streams every Tuesday. And if he's not streaming on Tuesdays, he usually lets you know in his community post. But if you're around during, because he streams at night. And I think it's like around 6 o'clock my time he streams. So yeah, if you can, go watch some of his streams. But yeah, he's pretty cool. And if you stay around and watch his streams, he normally will draw things for you. He's a cool guy like that. And also follow. I'm blanking on your channel's name. One sec. It's like Pens and Whiskers. One sec. Pen Paint Whiskers Live. She streams like I think the first Sunday of every month. And she does traditional art, so it's really awesome if you want a different art stream to watch. Thanks for the shout out. Of course, yeah. No idea if I'm doing so tomorrow, but we'll see, lol. Yeah. Yeah, I've got a lot of talented people in chat. Joji, He does some fun MS Paint art. Vomitorium Overlord. He does some great MS Paint art every Thursday for his Wizard Thursday. Yeah, I think that's everyone in chat. Everyone in chat should follow each other. Lots of cool artists. Oh, what's this guy? He is Nota Light Curse Nerve. Weak to Force. Ooh. Might want this guy. Oh my god, is that Gwei in chat? Yeah. Hey Peter, welcome. Yeah, Gray is here too.
Are you sure?
Oh wait. This guy giving you a sexy gaze. What would you do? That's just Ganondorf, yeah. More than doubles physical next turn. Ooh, that might be nice. Raise critical hit rate. Ooh, yeah, we want to keep that one. Alright.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Ray, looky, this game is one of my hyperfixations. I'm Zocho 10 of the Kishin clan. I am thy command. Ganondorf we stand. Yeah. I think I've told people this, but like, I remember as a kid I kinda had a crush on Ocarina of Time Ganondorf. I thought he was kinda handsome. Peter, that's a nice ocean to destroy all. I see there was a midnight release of Zelda. I see was there for the midnight release of Zelda for NES. Dude, when was Zelda for the NES? Because I think I wasn't even born yet. Yeah, 1986. That's like 10 years before I was born. I was still just like I was still just a thought in the universe. The city's pretty shabby, but there's places we can't even get through. But we'll clean it up because it's our city. Phew, so busy. Oh, it's you. It's me, remember, from the underpass? In the prison? The collector guy. Oh, so this is Persona Refucking. Oh, Peter's gonna do it. I'm a story with my faster repertoire and knowledge of experience. This place is a mess now, so it'll be a while before I'm able to open up. But I'll totally hook you up when it's open, so come on by when I'm up and running. Great, I'm gonna suplex you lovingly. Oh. Do you remember me? We met in the Great Underpass. How you been, alright? Yeah.
Whoa.
I see. We're doing well living in Asakusa. This is all thanks to Futomi's leadership. Futomimi is our holy land of Shiro. Go and see him. This game is the series Persona came from. We're working hard to restore the city, but there's an evil mannequin who's hell-bent on ruining our peace. He's ruthless. He even tears the skin off of other mannequins. He might be around here, so watch your back. We got that. We got, some guy flaying other guys. God, those mannequins are annoying. I swear if I have to keep hearing them. The mantra have fallen and damn mannequins have moved into town. There goes the neighborhood. Wow. Oh, wow. Racist. So, it's the stepping stone to a better series. P. More popular series. Asterix. Don't be racist. I am the demi-fiend. Our Holy Land, Misapuno, is just past here. Sisters and brothers will love each other. You there? Yeah. Oh gosh, there's a lot of glowing buildings. Oh, we could take these guys. Oh yeah, I'm playing on normal difficulty just cause, for my sanity. And also it's like, for me, it's like, I'm not as knowledgeable in the SMT series as I am in, like, the East series, so I'm not as comfortable as, like, just jumping in at the hardest difficulty. Also great, did you see the little dude with the blue hat? That's my son, Gray. Yeah, we got Jack Frost. He's gonna be in our party. I heard these games are pretty hard, so yeah, normal makes sense. Yeah. Looking just at Asakusa, it's heartwarming to see the mannequins restore the town. But looking at Tokyo as a whole, we see the Nihilo taking over, and that's no laughing matter. Nihilo has no rival, and we are just gonna sit here watching Hisekawa makes this world of stillness? Yeah. So what's down here? More hallways. Icy, can you do me a favor and allow Jack Frost to specifically fight the enemies alone without any help or helping? Oh, okay. One sec. Party. He can do it, yeah. I think these guys. Oh no, wait, they can pass. Okay. He just doesn't have that dog in him, so he ran. There you go. You want to fight? Yeah. Let's see. We're gonna bring in. Look at my son go! Yeah, he's starting to leave the area. Oh, so this was just for bonus. Magic Mirror 1. Oh, this is gonna be, this is gonna be a fun place, isn't it? Let's see if I go over here. What do you have to say? The maiden was Nihila's key to destroying the mantra. And what was that again? The nightmare system? Now, his brother told me these games are such that you fight an enemy like every step you take or something. That's happened to me a few times, yeah. Is that true? Yeah. I mean, there's been a few times where, I would be in a dungeon walking around, and then it's just like, oh, you took like 2 steps, fight time. Horrifying, yeah. I think in like later games, they have it that like the monsters, you can like avoid them? I could be I haven't played like leave it SMT 1 and 2 are weird. No, old RPGs are like terrible with like creative encounters. Because I tried playing Phantasy Star, and I have to say Phantasy Star is like brutal, because not only is like every single dungeon a labyrinth, but they also thought it was like a good idea to like have enemies pop up like every few steps, and you're just like, can I just please play this game? Chris, SMT 4 onward, or technically from Persona 3 onward, enemies are physical entities you can avoid. That double dog dares you. So-called game where you have to play the main game feature. Yeah. That's true. Let's see, we should heal up before we take 2 steps. Let's see, medit. No, wait, we want to use Ame no Uzume's media. There we go. Yeah, so this game kind of has, like, moon cycles in a way. Where, where I think the brighter the moon is, like, the more encounters you get. So there are times where you can avoid, like, you don't get as many fights, and then there's some, like, times a day where it's just like, oh yeah, you want to fight? Well, tough duty, you're gonna fight anyway. I mean, the good thing, though, is, like, if you want to grind, it's like you don't have to walk a lot just to start an encounter, which I guess can be seen as a blessing in disguise. Nice, we dodging. If. Oh, I didn't know Peter was familiar with Shin Megami Tensei If. That's crazy. Let's see, what does this exit take us to? Will you leave the area? Yeah. I had to re-pro fan translation cartridge of Shin Megami Tensei If. Looks like we gotta pick a path. One of the few SMT games with a female pro tag. Yeah, no, that's it's kind of crazy how. Though at the same time, I guess it kind of makes sense, you know, that Or you have Bidu? Sure. Ew! News happy Maka Maka I give. 310. Wow, you ripped me off. Female protagonist, yeah. Because I guess because it's based off that, was it a light novel? Where, like, the main character was, like, a dude or something, and, like, there's a lot of whole reincarnation business, so it makes sense that, like, main character most of the time is a guy. Alright, I was just finishing off my watermelon. I'm back. So what's the story so far? So the story is there was this cult that wanted to reset the world. Because one dude was like, you know what, the world kind of sucks. We're gonna start this thing called the Conception. Which is basically like how the world is what the world is right now. Is we're in this phase called the Conception. And basically you have to have a reason. Basically, like, a strong vision for what the world should be, like, reborn as. And one of the guys wants a world where everything is still, and basically people are just, like, kind of lifeless and don't, like, think for themselves. One of your friends, like, Chiaki, her reason is she wants a world where only the strongest survive. Like, a world of survival of the fittest. I don't think I've seen Isamu's reason yet. He's still figuring out what his reason for the season is. And then I know there's another thing you can do in this game where if you reject all the other reasons, you can just be like, I want the world to be reborn as it was, essentially. So basically, like, hey, let's forget this whole conception business and can you put the world back to what it was? So that's basically what this game is. And all the people with reasons are essentially collecting this stuff called Maga Sushi. And basically if you collect enough of it, you can make an offering to basically go like, hey, can you remake the world in my vision, essentially. And that's essentially what this game is. And you are the demi-fiend. So basically, I think your job is basically to tell what reason the world is going to be reborn with. Futomimi is meditating at the Mifune Shiro. By doing so, he's able to take glimpses into the future. And I think right now you're essentially looking for your teacher, who is like the maiden for one of the dudes. Why am I blanking on his name? The guy with a really bad hairline. He's like in charge of the Nihilo. He basically used your teacher, Hikawa, thank you. Hikawa basically is using your teacher as like the maiden who's gonna like help bring like the new world, essentially, and you're kind of looking for her right now. You're looking for her and your friends. Of course, right now your one of your buddies is inside something called the Amala Network, which is basically like a kind of like a digital like passageway. Because he's like a little baby wimp. Oh, so the allegory for politics understood itself being an allegory for the structure of your life being sought after by you in man's transitional quest for meaning. Yeah. So basically, all SMT games basically have, like, different routes. There's the chaos route, which is basically just like the survival of the fittest route. There's the law route. You're also slightly wrong about the revert back to the old world thing. It's the neutral reason in SMT games, which is pretty much I don't want to pick a side. I like things how the way they are. I want things in my way. Yeah. Essentially, yeah. So yeah, usually in the SMT games there's different like routes you can choose, which is like law, chaos, and neutral. And essentially the different reasons they're basically the different routes you can take. Come to think of it, what happened to the human body at the Montrose deal? Did he escape? That hat bugs me. And a lot of times the law route is just like people not having free will sometimes. Oh, so all the neutral reasons are like crazy or something, except maybe one, right? The non-neutral ones, I mean. The thing is a lot of times the reasons and the routes usually are people with like the most extreme views. So it's just like, I have a really extreme view I want. And it's like, I want a world where no one does nothing and everything is peaceful because of that. Kind of thing. And that's how we have a world of peace. And it's like, yeah, I guess that works, but like no individuality, no thoughts, you know, head empty. Is that really an ideal world kind of thing? Mifuru Nashiro. Is this just a hallway? Yep. SMT law principle, the world should have everyone controlling it independently. Cough, cough, communism. SMT chaos principle is power is the only thing important. Dog eat dog world. Yeah. Thank you for giving like the nice, because I am very like outsider knowledge to SMT, so I probably am spouting lies whenever I try to like interpret like what they mean. But of course, you know, it's one of those things where people go like, oh, if it's the same every game, then like, but it's one of those things where each of like the chaos and law reps and like the chaos and law endings are just different enough that it does keep the story like interesting.
Just as I foresaw, you have arrived at Asakusa. I cannot say much at this point, but I am certain we will meet again. Your destiny foretells it.
And this guy tells the future. Each game flavors their reasons very differently and comes about it with different approaches. Yeah, exactly.
Then you must have witnessed everyone working hard to restore the city. After all, we mannequins have never had a place of our own. As for this place...
And, the choices of communism, social Darwinism, or return then, fascinating. It's like Disco Elysium. Yeah. Oh, I guess I should explain, Gray. These, people who look like people aren't actually people. They're like, clay dolls, so kind of like golems in a way. Used to created to serve demons, essentially. So, this guy right here isn't human.
We stand on sacred ground where only mannequins are allowed. We call this Mifunashiro, the holy land of our people. Beyond here lies our motherland, the place we were born.
Hikawa in the game is a principle is individualism should die. One person should control everything to create perfect harmony. Yeah. Your NPCs, yeah.
Even if we owe you our lives, I cannot allow you to pass. I'm
Okay,
truly sorry
bet.
about that. I must now meditate on the future, for prayer always leads to an answer. What can be done to shape this world so that we mannequins can live in peace? Oh, yes. Beware a mannequin named Sakahagi.
Sakahagi.
He is a traitor to our cause, having committed unforgivable atrocities. He is likely somewhere in Asakusa, stalking in the shadows. If he is to hinder you in any way, please understand that he is not one of us. With that, I must be going. Farewell.
Watch out for the skin flare. Futomimi left. Door is closed tight. Okay, so we just came here for Futomimi to go like, okay, just be careful when you go back to town. Yeah, the only humans who are alive are this guy here, that's Hijiri, your teacher, your two friends, and Hikawa. So there's only like four people. You technically don't count as a person because you're half demon.
Hey, don't rush me. You don't want me to miss something important, do you?
If you don't get the vibes already, Megami Tensei is a whole incredibly religion tone. So if you're into philosophy, religion, you're absolutely fucked with the story of the series. Yeah, honestly, if you like learning about like mythology and like different religions and stuff, there's this really good like YouTube channel called Tony for You, and he basically goes over different like SMT like demons in the series and stuff, and talks about like where they come from, and like kind of goes into like the mythology behind a lot of things, which is actually pretty cool. Oh yeah, I'm sure I enjoy it. Yeah. We're going on a skin flare hunt. We're gonna catch me a skin flare. Every series just subject myself to torture chamber, one step, one fight, however. No, that honestly, that's totally understandable. There's some games I have more patience for than others. Like, what's the name of the YouTube channel again? It's called Tony for You. I can type it in the chat. Tony for You. If you're concerned, play SMT 5. It's very easy gateway drug since you can avoid fights very easily. Yeah, I heard SMT 5 definitely is a lot more beginner friendly. Cause yeah. Cause I think yeah, it's like the most recent one that came out after Persona 5 Royal, so they definitely want to get like more people into like the series and stuff. That's the nice thing about the SMT series is you can pretty much start at any time or with any game in the series. Actually, I think SMT 1 and 2 are kind of like back-to-back stories, but I don't think a lot of people play SMT 1 and 2 just because they're very hard. SMT 5 is beginner friendly, but I wouldn't recommend SMT 4 as your first SMT game because the beginning difficulty curve is really steep. It'll kick your ass early. Yeah. I have to say, so far this game, hasn't been too bad in terms of difficulty. Granted, I'm playing on normal. But yeah, it's definitely Oh my gosh, this guy's dead. Ugh, ugh. Sakahagi. The traitor's going on a rampage up ahead. Huh? We just follow the bloodstains, right? SMT II is decades after the events of SMT I, so yeah, they were connected. Yeah. The answer, yes.
It would have been wiser had you simply handed over your Magatsui. But instead, you dare to oppose me? I thought you were smarter than that. Well, I won't complain. Now I have a fresh, new skin to add to my collection.
Thank you. Yeah.
Who's there? Damn, you had me startled. I thought those pesky mannequins were back. They're all a bunch of weaklings. Save he's been giving me quite the headache as of late. It would have made my life a lot easier had he bled out in Ikebukuro. But I suppose I should thank him for leading his followers here. It's like a Magatsui feeding frenzy. I've been harvesting the stuff, matter of fact. Eventually, I'll have enough to dominate all demons. You're a demon. You know how it is. The way the thirst consumes you as you drink your fill. You're thirsty for Magatsui right
Also,
now,
didn't
you?
mention it earlier, the series started from a novel called Digital Devil Story Megami Tensei. In short, kid makes demon summoning program despite his bullies and it goes wrong. Yeah. Yeah.
You know, I think you and I will get along just fine. Well, I should be moving along.
I was about to go, the faces of the mannequins kind of reminds me of the final boss of Persona 3.
Maybe we'll run into each other again. Just remember, I'm Sakahagi, and soon enough, I'll be the king of all demons.
We'll see about that. I can punch you, dude. There's no response from the mannequin. It's empty. It's empty. Wait, okay, I guess the guy just walked past me because this is a dead end. The Arcana means by which all is revealed. I remember, my first playthrough, I just got everyone to, like, level 99, and so when that fight happened... And I also got, like, an item that, like, pretty much blocks everything on, like, my main character, so it's like we were over-leveled, and basically the boss couldn't do nothing to me. Yo, mannequin, is Sakahagi gone yet? Yeah. No, yeah, my first, toe dip. Did you play FES by chance? There's a funny glitch with that fight. No, I've only played vanilla, Persona 3. That was my first ever, game in the SMT and Persona series was Persona 3 on the PlayStation 2. Sakahaki ruins our peace. He's an evil mannequin. Did you play Persona 3? The answer? No. I've only, like, I think the answer only came with, FES. Which is like the updated version. I remember just reading like a summary of the story. I was like, oh, what happens in that? All I know is something about a door. Yeah, it's about your guy making sure no one can open a door, and then your friends having to accept it, I think. Definitely the most depressing of the Persona games. Actually, I don't know about the first two games. I think the first two games definitely have like happier endings, I think. I think Persona 3's ending is very sad. How could he door himself like that? We all adored him. He's so adorable. Oh, wait, I just went back into that room. With the addition to Tanaka's social link in the evening, there's a glitch with FES where if you don't complete Tanaka's social link and use the last evening with him, you skip the final boss fight. That's funny. Rebuilding a house? Wow, this is kind of adorable. Beautiful. I was about to go, speaking of skipping boss fights, my... Also, Persona 1 ending, I say is happier. Persona 2 Innocent Scene's ending is not happy in the slightest. Yeah. They sing, it's Tanaka specifically. Yeah. Also, this reminds me of, yesterday I was talking with my older brother. We were talking about Star Fox Adventure, because, we just, like, remembered it, and we were talking about it. And then we were kind of going over, like, what happened in the game. He's like, oh yeah, and then one point you fight General Scales, and I'm like, no, you don't fight General Scales, remember? You show up for a boss fight. Oh, dang. I think I accidentally hit a number key or something. It's like, there we go, now we're back. Like, he was like, oh yeah, you fight General Scales, and I'm like, no way, you don't fight General Scales, remember? Like, you show up to fight him, and then he just dies. It's like the most anticlimactic thing, because they're building up General Scales this whole game. And then he just goes, and then the game's just like, no, you don't actually fight him, he just dies. And you just go like, what the... Okay, game. Let's heal up. Actually, how am I think I'm still good on healing items. Yeah, we're still good on healing items, okay. I think I gotta go back to the, it's Mifumimi. Oh no, wait.
Hey, nice timing.
So are you collecting shards of conception right now, but where are you doing it? They should make a Persona game that has all the major boss fights happen off screen, and then at the end you realize that it was just the remake of the answer. Honestly, Persona 3 doesn't feel complete without it. Oh, you just have Amnesia and the final bosses as your partner. If you end up playing Persona 3 Reload, episode I guess is a remake of the answer. Honestly, Persona 3 doesn't feel complete without it. Okay. So you're collecting shards in Conception, but where are you doing it? So, this is kind of like a messed up version of, like, Japan, Tokyo specifically, I think. So, like, all the places you go to are, like, different places in, like, Tokyo. So you got, like, Ginza, you got, like, Akihabara and stuff like that. Yeah. But, because the conception happened, it's, like, twisted the world and stuff to look like the way it is.
got good news about the nightmare system. If you can call it good news.
So the nightmare system was something that, what is his name? Oh my gosh, I'm stupid. Hikawa is, something that Hikawa made so that he can, funnel a bunch of, like, maga sushi to the, maga suchi. So that he can, because, the maga sushi is basically like an offering you give so that, you can gain favor to rebuild the world. And so the nightmare system was just like him being like, I'm gonna fast track my gathering of Magasuhi so that I don't have to go around gathering it like piece by piece like some of these other suckers gotta do.
They say a picture's worth 1,000 words. So why don't I just show you?
You pronounce Magasuhi 3 different ways in one sentence, lol, yeah.
That's the obelisk in Chiyoda. The nightmare system's inside there, along with all the Magatsuhi that's been gathered. In other words, we found the Nihilo's real headquarters. As far as who's operating the system, I'll bet it's that woman they call the Maiden. While I have no idea how it works, it's clear this thing is a threat. I'd storm in there myself if I could, but I'm nowhere near strong enough. Bottom line is, unless someone does something, Hikawa's about to take over the world. So, if you don't want that to happen, that someone might need to be you.
Magasuhi, Magasuchi, Magasushi. Yeah.
You'll need to deactivate the obelisk and return the flow of Magatsuhi in the vortex world back to normal.
Magasuhi. Okay.
To reach said obelisk, you can use the secondary entrance to the Nihilo's old headquarters. That entrance is locked right now, but I can take care of that. With this terminal, it'll be a piece of cake. But the obelisk looks like it stretches up forever, and who knows what kind of demons lie in wait there. We don't know what kind of power this so-called maiden has either. All I can say for sure is that it won't be easy. But if there's anyone who can pull it off, it's you. It's up to you to stop whatever's going on inside the obelisk. Use the secondary entrance of the Nihilo's headquarters in Ginza to make your way there.
Okay. So we're going back to Ginza. 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 Oh, since we're in Ginza, we should stop by, Rag's Jewelry. Just because we got some jewels that we can use.
Welcome. Take a look.
Attract pipe. Escape battles without fail.
Anything else? Take a look.
Well, I guess they're a slightly higher level, that's what that means. Rag's Jeweler, more like Rascagini. Got him.
Anything else? Take a look. Anything else? Come again. Oh.
Let's see. So I'm guessing we gotta go into that dome place again. I was about to go. We should be able to one-hit these guys. Oh, Oni. Oni. Got no phony, we're gonna punch some Oni. Berserk. You should be able to punch him. Man, it was stuck having to reset that chain every time. Make a dramatic entrance every time you get a new customer. He's like, I just cranked my my seat all the way down here and you're not buying anything. Okay. Slowly like pulls himself up. He's like, eh. Crank that chain, man. You got anything to say, Nix? The mannequins with the Asakusa here, with Futomimi as their leader, the city's slowly coming back to life. It's time like these when the unexpected occurs. I don't think it's a big deal what your customer base is, like 2-3 at most. Yeah, that's true, yeah. Stone gaze. Madam Nix, me, a person voting for Sonic as the mayor of New York City. I live here. We're like, damn, Nix. Doesn't look like. Oh, it's because it's a full freaking moon. We'll top off. Robotnik. Actually, let's. I don't remember what it's called. Oh my gosh, leave me alone, ladies. I just, you know, I'm entering some money. Okay, all the way west, and then we go north. Up the stairs. Will you leave the area? Yes, please leave the area. Do you see the other Assembly of Nihilo building across the railroad tracks? Doesn't look like the Mantra attacked that one. Yeah. What a friendly door asking if you're about to leave. A friendly door. What's going on? Did the Mantra win? I heard a bunch of Mega Sushi got vacuumed out at Ikebukuro. Assembly of Nihilo. Assembly of Nihilo. The door is tightly shut. Huh, well. Fomorian! Right, so how do I get across the railroad tracks? Leave me alone, I'm just a boy! Wait. Maybe... Oh my gosh. 5 million people. Billion people. Get that crit. Get that crit. Huh? Do, do. Ba, ba. Ba, ba, ba. Let's see. Let's see. Now comes the part where we're running around. Wait. Okay, I think it was, waste. Waste. Then, I think west in the north. Oh, excellent, we can get some items here. I think then these take me up to the... Oh my gosh, I haven't been here in 17 hours, I have no idea. Okay, excellent, that's the exit. Here to the Ring of Gaia. Yeah. Actually, let's go back downstairs. Down and around. Okay, let's go south and then west. Shout? And the West is for the best. Open door. Leave me alone. Okay. Let's get out of here. It's like we're all walking inside a snow globe here in Tokyo, and instead of snow, it's rust, dust, and demons. Huh, Ginza's on the other side of the sphere, it seems. Man, Tokyo's nothing like the guide map says. They laugh when they die. West Shinjuku. Hey, if it's only like here's the rumor what's gonna happen to Tokyo, yeah. Whatever, it's just a rumor. Let's see. Yoyogi Park. I haven't been here in a while, and I wonder if there's something important here. Where's walk from the other side? Okay. Get these fairies out of here. Russian side is not the home of the fairies. They lock the door to keep everyone out. Okay. Okay, yeah, there's nothing here. And then all that's over there is the healing spring. Guess I don't go to Yoyogi yet. We'll explore the outside some more. Explore some more. Yes. Get out of here. New enemies appeared. Okay. We'll just punch them too. I really thought they could take us. Ooh, we are getting some like medicine and stuff. I do like that. Okay, that guy says stuff like he said at the beginning of the game. Wing buffet. Your buddy left you high and dry. Yeah. Oh, 2 new guys. We can take them. Easy. Easy money. Oh, Onyx too. Nice. Shibuya. Trying to grind before you get to the end of the dungeon? I'm trying to figure out where I'm supposed to be going. So I'm supposed to be... So I'm guessing I'm not supposed to be over here. Okay. Because there's like some train tracks. And I'm trying to get to like another dome. And just trying to figure out how to get there. So that's part of the game, is just... Okay. So I'm not supposed to be over there. So yeah, it's not this side of the world, so we'll teleport back to Ginza, I guess. Okay, there's a terminal down here. Gosh, leave me alone. I'm trying to beat this every time. Let's see. Ginza. Yes. Yeah, cause, see, west and then north. So, of course, grinding in RPGs is never, like, a bad thing. Just cause you never know. You never know when you need that extra level or money. Yeah, because I'm trying to get to that glowing building over there. So I'm trying to think of how I get over there. Can you guys, like, leave me alone? Because I can't swim across. Oh! You can, okay, I think I might, okay. One sec. We might need to go around. Oh, we might get on the freeway. Shouldn't cross the highway if I were you. The demons are dangerous and would not believe. Need us to look up a guide? I think, might need to go along this, freeway. Or highway. Oh yeah, I think this is where I'm supposed to go. No need, I'm a valuable source. Oh yeah, it looks like this is where I was supposed to go. I'll beat these ladies up. Finger guns. Pew, pew. Okay, yeah, this is where I was supposed to go. Is he good at figuring out direction? Honestly, that's my weak point in most games. Although there's some games. Wait, no kill, free friend. So forgive me. Yeah. Me wilder, me zen, me help you. It's actually kind of cute. As he's been good at figuring out direction. Honestly, that's my weak point in most games. Although. It really depends on the game for me, because there's some games where I've just been completely lost. Like, when I was replaying East 1 and 2, I had to look up a few times, because I was like, dude, I totally forget where I'm supposed to be going right now. Region is Nihil's top priority. That's why security is super tight. There we go. Assembly of Nihilo's second entrance. Just empty room. Miss a cash cube. Shaking my head. Okay, we can go back outside. Tokyo Tower. You knew this was gonna happen, didn't you, Peter? Get wrecked. Oh, we got medium fire damage, let's see. Oh, nice. Yo, sexy gazes do not affect me. I'm a stone cold gamer. Oh. That wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be, I'll be honest. Guessing that area up ahead's gonna be like, oh, it's blocked off because you're not supposed to be up there. Okay. I'm Arrow Ace Charm doesn't do shit. I don't think I have a high enough level to recruit a principality, but we can try. You wish me to join your ranks? I see. Principality's thinking, how about 540 Maka? Okay. 340 Maka? Okay. I just can't join you. Try to make do with this. Obtain Disstun 1. Cheerio. I also like to say I planned the cash cube, but I didn't think I did not. That was purely luck. Ooh, anti-ice? Dude. So we have like stun gaze and stun needle. Chance. Oh man, like stun. One foe. We'll do this. Now ice won't affect our Pyrojack. Let's see. Elevator. Select the floor. I guess we're going to B15. Hamland National Park. Hamland National Park. Coming this summer after boss loses his job. Ooh. More darkness. This looks like it's gonna be fun. Assembly of Nihilo. They didn't pay their power bill. I love the goofy elevators in this game. It's like, what floor would you like to go to? First floor, heaven, pits hell. Yeah. I also like how they actually have you, like, wait till you get to, like, your actual floor. Like a real elevator. It's a trap! No! How much damage? Oh my gosh, that did quite a bit of damage. Well, actually, I was pretty beat up from previous fights, too, so... Yeah, like, the one that was in the tower in Ikebukuro was always funny, too. Just because it's like, you want to go to the 60th floor and you have to, like, sit through, like, the other floors. It's like floor 3 to floor 60. Let's see. Is this also gonna be a trap? Oh, medicine, yay! I got them sick bioluminescent tattoos. I was about to go, it would be kind of funny if there was like a mod that turned like his tattoos into RGB tattoos. So he's just like rainbow colored the whole game. My RGB demi fiend. More stuff? It's a trap. Okay, that didn't. Oh, what the frick? I'm poisoned. Okay. Well, at least I bought some poison cure stuff. We're just gonna have a cube full of poison in a random room. We should get OSHA on this. That's not safe. You should properly label, like, your poison cubes. I see, check DMs. Oh, let's see. No way! It's real. Rainbow tattoos for Demi-Fiend mod for Shimigami Tensei. That's awesome. I'm glad someone actually made that. I was about to go, that kind of reminds me, I was playing, East 5, and in, like, in the settings, you can change Adol's, like, color scheme, and I'm just like, why would you change Adol to be anything other than red-haired Adol? That's, like, blasphemy. I kid, because in the other East games you can change his hair color. Well, I guess the glowing doors will be my way forward, and then any door that's not glowing is going to be not the right door. I think that's the puzzle of this place, is look for the glowing doors. I got a lot of perverts in the basement. Assembly of Nihilo got a lot of perverts in their basement. Let's see. Just long hallway, okay. I got one of their computer cores. Well, good thing my son Jack Frost is great at avoiding Siren's Call of Lust. Yeah. Oh, is this just a cool looking room? I guess that connects me to the other Assembly of Nihilo. Okay, that's interesting. true core. Yeah, because this is where we saw Hikawa, and he was like, "Yo, check out what my cold computer can do." Is this just an extra long hallway? I love it. We're just gonna put a long hallway in this game. You could say that. This kind of reminds me of, in No More Heroes 1, where you just, like, run through, like, one, like, really long hallway full of, like, a bunch of enemies. And then when you get to the end of the hallway, the boss just gets killed. So it's like you don't have to do anything. It's just like, oh, the whole boss fight is just fighting all these guys. Snaky down. What a thrill. Oh, I'm getting flashbacks to Final Fantasy XIII again. Let's see. Oh, save point. Heck yeah, let's activate it. Let's wacky-bait it. The light was snuffed out in the darkness. Oh, good. It ran out. After we got out of the darkness. Riku, the darkness. Yes, Sora, the darkness. Riku, your heart is full of darkness. I know I need to get it checked out by a doctor. It's not good for me to have a heart full of darkness. Really, there he is. Ooh. Let's get the lay of the land. Okay, so that takes us to the center. But if we want the little cube... Fun fact, I played Final Fantasy XIII Lightning Returns first because as a kid, my older sister got the game because the cover art with Lightning was pretty. I was very confused. Yeah, getting the last game in a series. That kind of happened to me, like, as a kid, I got Kingdom Hearts Recoded on the DS, and it was, like, our first Kingdom Hearts game, and I had, like, no idea what was going on. Especially, like, the Castle Oblivion section at the end, it's like, they go, like, this character, I think I know who it is, and I'm like, I have no idea who this hooded character is supposed to be. It's like, Riku, they put bugs in him! But honestly, Recoded is a fun game. Yeah, I would, like, play it, beat it, and then, like, once I 100%ed it, then I'd start, like, a new file and then, like, beat it again. I was, like, one of those kids. Nice, you're doing good, Jack-o'-lantern. Yeah, like, our family got, like, a PS3 because, Blu-ray was starting to become popular, and my parents were like, we could either get, like, a Blu-ray DVD player, or we can get, like, a PlayStation 3, which also, like, will play, like, Blu-ray DVDs. We ended up getting a PS3, and the games we had on it was Final Fantasy XIII, Cars Race-O-Rama, and Sonic 06. And all that summer. Make sure you understand Demon's presence if you plan on seducing one. You don't have to worry about it all the time, but it's important to know which demon does what. Now, if you would excuse me. He left. Yeah, that summer I played a lot of Final Fantasy 13 and a lot of Sonic 06. Just because it's like, oh, summer vacation, there's nothing to do, but we're gonna be gaming. Obelisk. Welcome to the Obelisk. This is the closest you can get to the Kagasushi in all of Tokyo. Save. Oh, I was about to go, like, this morning I realized I missed quite a few episodes of Sweet Berry and Cream. Because I like, got a notification like, oh, a new chapter was posted. I was like, wow, I feel like it's been a while since the last, like, part of chapter 1. And then I open it up, and, like, a lot of stuff had happened that I didn't realize. And then I, like, looked and I was like, oh, I missed actually quite a few episodes. Just because, Webtoons notifies me on a lot of things, and so chapter announcements for certain comics get buried. But yeah, chapter 1 of Sweet Berries and Cream has officially ended. I should probably reread it, the first chapter, now that it's complete. Up my strength. No. I mean, I could make it go, but... Attack Mabukula. Oh, nice. Nice. We'll just top ourselves off. Nice. Oh, heck yeah. I'm guessing these guys are just weak to any type of magic. What's this? I don't believe in magic. Yeah. I have enough of these, so you can get rid of it for me. Received agility incense. Ooh. Baphomet. Thou wouldst not have one lifestone, perchance? Sure. I have witnessed thy good fate. Now I impart these my riches, alas, of my ill-gotten gain. Man, these guys are cheap. Take my items and then, like, give me nothing in return. Bro, I need like $2 in Veiled, yeah. Yeah, I should just, like, start refusing deals from these guys. I swear, this game, it's just like, yeah, you think you're gonna get something good? Well, psych. You get nothing and you're gonna like it. The maiden's at the top floor. She's collecting Magasushi with her powers. That's cool, bro. Ooh, this is an elevator? Wait, we're writing cube. We're on floor 15. Okay. I keep saying this till Kingdom Come. It gets worse in other games. So this game is kind of merciful then, I guess. Excuse me, can you spare some time? Is it pointless to help others? No, there's a... she laughs contently. She'll present you with some money. Do not hesitate to accept it. Oh, thank you. See, that lady got it right. She didn't want anything except for me to talk to her. Huh? And then she gave me money. Some games I've given all my money, like 5 life stones and most of my HP, my firstborn, and the end of it they're like, I didn't get good vibes from you, peace and bail. Yeah. The worst is, I think I've seen it sometimes where, like, you can, give a lot of your HP away, and then they go like, oh, I'm going to, never mind, I'm gonna fight you still, and then they, like, kill you because you only have 1 HP. So we're on floor 18. Ooh. Oh, and it's full, so we should get something good. Jade. I'm guessing on a lower floor we're supposed to activate a cube. Down. Alright, so we got... Let's see. Got an elevator all the way over here. Let's see where this leads us. Okay, this takes us to the other side. Oh my gosh, these guys are here? For sure. Oh, I just realized Ame no Uzume is looking pretty rough. Let's do media. Everyone can use a little health. Hit crit. Okay, so this is just bonus? Okay. Marcus, this is bonus. Bonus, Marcus, this is bonus. Alright, then we'll go north. This takes us to the first floor. Okay. This is where I came from. I guess the correct path was south? Okay, it was south, okay. Ether. Nice. Love to see it. We love to see it. Pass, cause you can't do nothing. More! Okay. Oh, heck yeah. I don't think that did that much. Oh, you killed her! No. Oh, let's get this guy in. You sense a strong power.
Just as Lord Hikawa predicted, it seems a rat has wandered in.
I assume you are here for that woman, but we three sisters guard the obelisk. We are quite unlike that useless Osei.
If you want her back, you must defeat us.
This is like Clothos, Lathos, and Atropos? Like the three... The lady who spins the thread, weaves the thread, and then cuts the thread of life.
Well, if you can get to us in the first place.
Kagutsuchi repeats the process of birth and death. It will not wait for you. Now, come.
Woman disappeared. Correct. Yeah. Let's see, we got stairs. What's down the stairs? The tower is protected by the Morai sisters. As long as they're here, you won't ever catch a glimpse of the maiden. I remember when I took a mythology class in like high school, like we learned about them, and then we talked about the Disney movie Hercules, and he was like, it's the Grey sisters that share the eye and the tooth, and not the Moray sisters, like depicted in the Disney film. But yeah, imagine sharing like one tooth between like your siblings. Think you could escape from me? I thought I could. Okay. Fine. Get shocked. Be shocked, idiot. Oh, I forgot you had that attack. Oh, 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 no! Luckily, I didn't die like too far away from my last save. You're gonna talk to me again? Haha, we're so mysterious.
Well,
Kagu now.
Kaku now. Alright, and then we'll go up the stairs because going down the stairs doesn't lead to anywhere. Alright. Damn me, Fiend getting his cardio in. See, did I talk to this dude? More ice scissors to set devices to stop intruders. You must control the flow of time. What does that mean? We'll soon find out. Oh, I forgot she absorbed fire. That was stupid. "21? You stupid." Is this gonna be like the tower of everyone just has 1-hit kill moves because we hate you? Sure, why not? Nice! Party fully recovered. You must touch the glowing sphere and control time to deactivate the device ahead, but if you take too much time in doing so, the floor will crumble beneath you. A malevolent device fitting of the Morai sisters. So that's just a dead end because we love you, says the game. Okay. Oh, heck yeah. Can get some guaranteed crits on him. For sure. I guess whenever those guys appear, you don't want them to be the last guy left alive. Sure. Change the skill life bonus to Mabufu. Okay. Well, I guess she can know ice attacks now. Will you touch it? Yeah. The atmosphere around you changed. Time passed quickly. Okay. Alright, we should top off some healing. There we go. Do. Oh, cube. Cubivore. Chakra Drop 2. One of those games that are ridiculously expensive. Tasty Mountain Dew. Oh, we can take her. These guys got like Baphomet in their tower, so I think they might be evil. Okay. Guys, I think this dude might be evil. I like how when Amino Uzume like does a physical, it looks like she kind of like just flicks her like hand at the dude, like hiya. Pillar at the center of the obelisk sends collecting mega sushi to the bottom. You saw all that mega sushi being stored down there, right? Yes, I did. So that was just the lore hallway. Two of them. Do. Oh, save point. Nice. Let's see. We're 2 hours, 38 minutes into the stream, so we'll go for another 22 minutes or so. I will say something nice about this game is that I feel like I haven't had to do any like off-stream grinding like I have with the East games. Which is kind of nice. Guessing harder difficulties, you definitely have to do a little more work. Sacred water. Wait, so is... Wait. Oh, wait. Huh? I'm in a frickin' MC Escher painting, what the heck? Decaja Rock. Let's see. Go down this way. If the game lets me go down that way. Oh my gosh, no, we're leaving. I like how my party is like one grown adult woman and 2 little fairy creatures. And then I'm just a boy. But we'll take these guys. I feel like a lot of this game is just knowing like when to take a fight and when to run away from a fight. Oh my gosh, you jerk. SMT normally isn't much of a backtrack to grind kind of game. It's a journey that preps you for the boss battles, maybe occasionally, but usually boss battles test current level of skill. Yeah, that's what it feels like. Like if you, and the game is actually very kind because it goes like there's a strong presence behind a door, and then you go like, oh dang, well this is probably the boss, and a few other NPCs told me the boss is here, so I should go back and heal before I try the boss, you know. Like it's actually very kind. Because the game definitely could have been like, you know what, you walked into the room, you're gonna get your face pounded to dust. And I feel like the amount of save points they give in dungeons are also not too shabby. Glowing red panel. I don't know if I want to step on that yet. Let's see what's in the other hallway first. Some stairs. Oh yeah, see, I talked about a save point and there's another one right there. We can take these guys. Oh, nice. Get some guaranteed crits in. Alright, let's do Berserk. Yes. I don't know how far this is into the game, but I feel like I'm progressing quite quickly through it. So you're probably around the halfway point. Okay. Yeah, honestly, 13 hours, halfway point, that's actually not too bad. Or, unless, like, the other half of the game's, like, much longer. I'm guessing, what also makes it long is if you're going for the true demon ending, which, like, requires you to do a lot more stuff. Nice. SMT isn't as long as Persona games because there aren't multiple routes, so if you wanna every route expected, you have to play the game multiple times. Yeah, that's what I thought. So that they make these games a little shorter so that you can see the multiple endings without having to put in like a long time into them. Which I say is very generous of them. I'm saying all these positive words like kind and generous to an SMT game, which is, I don't know if that's like funny or something. Falling spheres really touch it, yes. So I'm trying to think of what the symbols mean. So there's 8 dots. So if I do that, and this, would it lower that one? Okay, it does lower that one. Okay, and if I step off, okay, so it's all about the dots. Yay, I like it. I feel like the difficulty starts to curve in this game, honestly. You'll feel when the difficulty starts to curve in this game, but honestly I think with your experience you might not struggle as much as I think. Okay. Ooh. Hopefully. Yes. This is a token of my appreciation. Go ahead and heal a little bit. Dispute. I probably should at some point, like, probably fuse up some guys. Like, I think probably Ame no Uzume should probably get turned into someone different or something. Just because I know in these games it's like it's important to keep fusing up your demons just so that you can get like a slightly more powerful person on your team. I could probably take this guy. But we'll try to keep Jack Frost on our team for as long as we can. Just because he's the mascot. We're playing SMT Blue Edition. And instead of Pikachu, we got Jack Frost. Huh? So floor 60. Let's see what it has in store for us. So a bunch of glowing red cubes. We got a pick a path. Okay. Huh? Let's leave. Okay, never mind. Okay, can we leave this time? Okay, thank you. Let's see. Floor 65. At least they're just gonna buff their magic, right? Okay. Can we leave? Thank you. I think I might, no, cause, actually, party. No wait, stats. Weak force, null light, curse, nerve. So there's a lot of guys who can use fire magic, and Jack Frost is kind of weak to fire, so I might... Oh... Nah, we won't. Now that the nightmare system has been activated, no one can stiff. Oh, one moment. Alright. Let's see. World of Stillness is near. It's one of those things where it's like, oh, I can remove Jack Frost from my party, but oh, the XP he'll be missing out on. Nice. Bum bum. Let's up our strength. Yeah. I guess the nice thing about replayability in this game is that you can like try different builds. So if you were strength once, then you can be like magic another time, or the support guy. You can be him. Yeah. You could be a weak little child that has, like, max luck. Dang, there it is again. Do you hear it? A woman screaming from above. I find it deeply unsettling. Okay, so this top room is supposed to show us, like, where we're supposed to go, and it looks like we want to be in the middle. The middle. We'll go down. Ah, it's always nice when you can run from battle. Huh? Huh? Said a coward. Do 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 do. Let's see. I'm guessing these are gonna do weird zigzaggy things where it's like, oh, just kidding. Oh, yeah, it is. It's one of those, ladder games. or wherever you land on the ladder. Oh, and then this makes you go straight across. Okay, and then you have to go all the way back down. Okay, can I see? Can I rotate the camera up and down? No, I think I can only go left and right on the camera. Game doesn't allow you to cheat. Leave me alone, I'm trying to do puzzle. I tried to do puzzle. Okay, oh actually you can see here a bit. Well, I keep wanting to like rotate my camera, but I can't. Okay, so we start at that one, we go over and then up, so it's probably not that one. This one, we go up, hits that corner, goes up, hits that corner, middle. So it might be the second from the left? Oh my gosh, leave me alone! Alright. Wait. I said second from the left, so this one. It goes over, up, and then over, and then all the way up. Heck yeah. First try. No, just kidding. 77. Alright. There's a safe point over there. There's a puzzle over there. Oh yeah, yippee! You know what, that's perfect. This safe point right here. Because it looks like we have about 4 minutes left in the stream. Yeah, because I gotta go do something here in a bit. So I can't go too far beyond the stream end. But yeah, so it looks like we're probably getting towards the top of the obelisk, which will be nice. And then from after going through the obelisk, we'll go to the next place. as SMT goes. But yeah, making some good progress in this game. Yippee! Yeah, so next stream will probably be on Wednesday. Probably about the same time, but if it's later canceled, I'll let people know. Because you never know, sometimes you make plans and then plans change. Ha ha ha. But yeah. Maybe I'll do some off-stream grinding a bit in the tower. Maybe not, we'll see. I'll inform people if I do anything off-stream, but yeah. Thank you, Peter, for coming by, and thank you everyone who came by at some point or still here or gone. Thanks for coming by, and I'll see you guys next time.